Hi, I'm Greg Jones of Runtime Error. This is the circuit for our Chef robot. For this circuit, I will be using two ultra distance sensors, two 9-volt batteries, two DC motors, and one Arduino. I will show you my code. Here we have the various variables that we're going to use. We have the setup for our inputs and our outputs of our motor pins, our trig and our echo pins on our Arduino. We have our loop, which will start the motor. We have our distance calculations here. And we have our if-else statements. The way this is going to work is there's a sensor when a patron comes within 40 inches, which is just above 3 feet. The chef bot will activate. The chef bot will activate, tell them hello, and then it will proceed to ask them certain questions. So we have our code here. Let me close this and I will start the simulation. So as you can see, the motors aren't going. Chef Robot is in sleep mode. The distance currently is 44 with out of range. I will step into range. As you can see, the motors start going. So the motors are going. I'll open up our code. ChefBot is awake. I'll open up our code and I will open up serial mode monitor. The chef bot is greeting the patron and it is asking if the patron is registered or not. Depending on the answer, they will input yes or they will input no. If they input if they input no, they will be referred to the social robot and the chef robot will go back into sleep mode. If they enter yes, they will ask for them to insert their pin, which they will insert on a keypad. And then they will be asked if they have any dietary restrictions. They'll communicate with the nurse bots. Certain things will be uh, communicated through specific profile setup that they will communicate between the two of them. And then after, if they do or if they don't, the chef will prepare personalized items based off their dietary restrictions. So I will demonstrate stepping out of range. When they step away from the console, the chef robot will go back to sleep. I'll stop simulation. It printed out our distance so we can always see. That'll always constantly be running. And that is how the chef circuit will operate.